What's up, my peeps? How's it going? Today on the Monday Challenge, we're doing a photo challenge. Gonna mess around with some styling photography. This is a challenge that was thrown out by Becki and Chris, the BC Styling Challenge. It's kind of funny. BC, Burke Cullinane, Becki and Chris. I don't know, just... Anyways, let's get it going. Alright, so I'm gonna use this room here where I usually film videos and stuff. I wanna try and use this window light that's coming through this window right here as my key light. And then I may use the Young Nuo RGB light as like a, kind of like a backlight. I'm not too sure yet. I know it's kind of cliche, but this is gonna be my subject for today. I wanna get a couple different shots, a couple different angles so that I can try and post this up on the grid. I just feel like this kind of matches my tones in my grid. When Becki did this, I really liked that she used a cooking sheet as her background. If you guys haven't seen that video, by the way, you should check that out. I really like the textures that she was able to get. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get the same thing because it's a different cooking sheet. It's kind of new too, but we'll see, we'll give it a shot. All right, I think I use this to hold up the tray. I have an idea. Yeah, nice. As you can see, it's gonna be a little scene guy, so we'll plop this guy boop, right there. Need to get some other objects for this thing to add some foreground elements and all that jazz, so I gotta go find stuff. You wanna be a foreground element? No? Okay, worth a shot. I went outside, got some like flowers and leaves and stuff like that. I think that'll be cool to use to kind of sprinkle in and out and maybe use. Might throw some of this stuff in front of the lens as I'm taking some pictures. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why does any of this even make sense? None of this makes sense. Coffee and plants and... These are the things that I like. So I grabbed a couple shots and I'm actually really digging this, but I want to now mess around with this RGB light. Also want to mess around with the prism and then throw some of these leaves in front of the lens just to try and see how weird I can get with this. You just gotta get weird and try things. Just have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say, I really am stoked on how these photos came out. I had a lot of fun messing around with this. This isn't something that I've ever done before. I've never taken things from my kitchen and my house and made a little scene out of it and taken photos. I want to do more of this. This was a lot of fun. I tried to do as much as I could with that one setup. Leave everything set up as is, but manipulate the angles or what I was doing with the lens to try and get a different image. We messed around with light, camera angles. I used the prism in some of the shots. I shot through some of the leaves. I held some of the leaves in front of my camera and shot through that. And then I actually did some lens whacking, which I absolutely love to do. I do that a lot in music videos. I actually made a video about that about a year ago. When you use the technique lens whacking, you're able to kind of turn your lens into a macro lens. If you guys want to learn more about what lens whacking is and how to do that, I'll leave a link up or down or around the corner somewhere. It'll be somewhere. This made me want to do more photography challenges, try and go out and shoot more photos. I was hitting photo very hard last year, especially when I was kind of like vlogging a lot. I would go out and shoot a cinematic sequence and take photos, and I haven't really been doing that as much. Definitely would like to try and do more of that. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know what to do. If you don't know what to do, now you know what to do. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Stay hungry. Peace. That was called the aggro spin from my boy Jack. Aggro spin. Aggravated spin. Aggravated spinny chair. I don't know what I'm doing. Good night. Or good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. For me, it's okay. You know what? I'll just see you guys later. I'll see you later.